computer. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, everyone, and appreciate that. Thank you, Zoom Master. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Voyage Consulting and Business Solutions. Our mission is to empower individuals and to build a community of leaders that are passionate about making a positive impact in their organizations and beyond. So we have a really great program offering and menu of selections for you, introducing some of them here. We call them our Voyage training tracks. In our Voyage Training Tracks platform, you will see the 360-degree employee-employer model, the Empowering Educators model, Level Up Strategic Leadership, Motivation for Success, and Emotional Intelligence in the Workplace. Now, these are the key areas where Voyage and their professionals have leaders and expertise to help guide individuals, organizations, and all community members to be better leaders. So as we look through, we'll look and take a look at the self-serve menu options and take a look at our sample menu before we get into the training track offerings. So for a sample workshop agenda, typically everything is based here on customization. We want to ensure that clients are in the driver's seat. We want you to be able to choose from our amazing menu of selections that I'll take you through in just a moment. But before doing so, want to make sure that you can conceptualize and see what building out your programming looks like. So with this example, we have a main topic area A, which is public speaking for career advancement. We let you, of course, build out and select the appropriate theme for your event. And then we choose between the subtopics. We'll help you build and customize your training workshop. We'll make sure and look and see here how we've built it out. In this particular case, public speaking for career advancement, with the 3 areas of building confidence and presence, visual aids and presentations, tools, and audience engagement. And this particular program also has a breakout room exercise and component. So with that said, we're just going to take you back to how you're going to build your events and the programming that Voyage can deliver for you. Taking you right back to our training tracks. So now as you're giving some thought to some of the ways that you want to make some change or maybe make some better connections happen within your organization, we can take a look at our offerings. So if you're interested in the 360-degree employee-employer model, we can look and see where we can plug and play there. Again, at Voyage here, we tailor your event so that it is perfect for your needs. Here are all of the key areas where you can make a selection and have one of our amazing presenters have a great session for you. Going back to our other training tracks, we have the Empowering Educators. Again, a menu of options to choose from. There are lots of different training curricula available and specifically targeted out in the areas that are covered. So if you have a particular interest in a model, say in this case, effective communication and education, these are the areas where we can deep dive in so that you know exactly what training you're bringing into the organization. Next up, we have our Motivation for Success platform. Now, this is a really unique platform because it also brings on our library of speakers that are available to help bring the motivation you need for individual and organizational success. In our Motivation for Success platform, here is where we find the library of keynote topics available, and we have some amazing speakers on board to deliver these talks in these areas. So get with us, talk a little bit about what your needs are, whether it's talking about building a culture of motivation, fueling your fire, resilience in the face of challenges. There's lots of different ways that we can help you, and we've got so many wonderful speakers on board to support your needs. Bringing it back in, emotional intelligence, that's a big component of the 360-degree employer-employee model. If you're interested in developing emotional intelligence in the workplace and are interested in the deep dive area, we also have our leading curriculum here. Our curriculum here is broken down into modules. These can be delivered to enhance your EI training workshop needs. So we can have those intentional conversations to strengthen those employer relationships between employees and employers. But then we can also take it back to some emotional intelligence training in the workplace with a dedicated curriculum, if that's something that you're interested in. Next up, I want to talk a little bit about the formats available and some of the pricing structures that we have in order. Again, at Voyage, this is like a pick yourself menu. We want to make sure that we are giving you the options to pick, plug, and play. It is important for you to deliver quality to your organizations. We're cognizant of that. We want to make sure that everything we deliver is customized to your liking. So we took you through a sample, but let's review that sample once again, now that we've taken you through some of those menu selections where you would plug and play. So we can plug and play into any format, depending on what those time constraints look like. In this particular category, we're looking at virtual workshops for the 1-hour session. We're looking at lunch and learn events for a 2-hour session, and basically, building out to what your need is. Maybe there's a need for a networking component, 2 activities, 1 keynote. We can plug and play to your organization's liking. Now I'll take you through our pricing and what those pricing menus looks like. Everything, again, is customizable. We want to recognize that we also work with different pricing structures. So if you're a small business or a nonprofit, we want to be a little bit more flexible in terms of how we can support your needs. But if you are a corporate giant, then this is the pricing category that you would fall under. So we have our hourly rates for consulting and coaching. We have workshop and training sessions, and everything is negotiable if we're looking at building out customized. But if you are interested in what it looks like on the a la carte menu, we also have that menu of options available to you. In our speaker support segment, moving along to our speaker support segment, Voyage, as you know, has another component. So if you are interested in being a presenter on this platform, we also have the option for you to be a part of the Voyage network. You will get extensive coaching if it's needed so that you can better deliver a quality brand out there. And we have some presentation coaching. We can help you with your content development. We can help you with rehearsal and feedback. So if you are ready to present something to your boardroom and you need some support, we can have folks that are fully certified and ready to give you the right feedback that you need to deliver quality presentations at your organization. We also provide virtual presentation support and speaker kit creation. So if you're a newer speaker that's bringing your brand to the marketplace, but you need a supporting mechanism, Voyage is where it's at. You want to be a part of this platform so that we can help guide those tools. We can help provide the tools and help guide these sessions for you. If you are a speaker, the last thing you want to do is be worried about your infrastructure, your setup, whether or not things are going to work. You want to have a dedicated arm there on staff for you so that you can deliver, and that's what Voyage does. So we want to be able to support the speakers in our platform and our network. And those different opportunities are available. If you are a pro team, it's a $500 annual fee. If you are a novice speaker, it is $125, and that is with limits on what supporting you'll receive, because what we do is we like to have all of the speakers on our platform become immersed in the Voyage team. You have the ability to help. You have the ability to use us as a tool to help market you. But while we're helping to market you, we're also helping to develop you. So this is a great relationship. So with this part of the relationship, you would also be giving back to Voyage as well in a volunteer capacity. I'm going to go back to our offerings page. I know I said a lot in a short amount of time. They say I say too much, I speak too fast, but we do only have a short window of time to get our message across. And we want to make sure that we're covering all of the different areas where we can help support you, the individual, you, the organization, and want to especially help those in the community. However, you feel like you can engage with us, Voyage is here to support you. With that said, I'm going to turn my screen share off and I'm going to turn it over to our amazing Chief Operating Officer, Margarita Estrada, who can maybe talk a little bit about the vision of Voyage, how we're envisioning the way that we're going to help communities, and maybe a little bit on some of the program offerings that we have. Margarita?
At Voyage, we feel that it's very important for both our corporate clients and personal clients, as well as nonprofits, are satisfied with what we deliver. And as Darlene mentioned, we deliver for both individuals, nonprofits, corporates, but most importantly, we want to make sure that you are happy with what we have to offer. Make sure to look through all the possibilities that you have, and then contact us at startyourvoyage.com. Thank you.